Hello everyone. Today we will be doing practical digital marketing strategy. Our previous videos we discussed about the first video was all about the table of content. Then the video that came after that was the introduction of digital marketing. Today we will focus on a digital marketing strategy which I gave the name practical digital marketing strategy. Why? Because I want you to what? I want you to stop guessing as a digital marketer and I want you to start growing. Let me give you an example of stop guessing. Let's say somebody contact you and the person say, I want to get 100 followers. When said, I want to get 100 followers on Facebook. But let's use on Facebook. Facebook is a social media platform where people go where people visit or people go and they engage with one another or each other. So basically, they can upload videos, pictures, they can promote their business, they can chat with one another. So people go to Facebook to socialize. So this is it. Let's say I'm new into digital marketing without any experience. Somebody asks me the cost of what? The cost of getting 100 followers from Facebook with a what? With a promotion, with an ad, with an advert. That means I want to promote on Facebook for people to see my page or my account and follow it. It's possible. This is possible on Facebook. It's possible on all social media platforms. I'll teach you how to do this. This one, you are using money, you need budget. So if I'm a new digital marketer, which is the part of this part, I'm guessing now because I'm a new digital marketer. So I tell them, let's spend 10,000 naira and see if we get what we want. So they gave me an advertising budget of what? 10,000. I used it and I got 100 followers for 200 naira. And I went back to the person. I want to stop guessing now. The person and I told the person that I got 100 followers with 200 naira. So what is left of this money? This is what is left of this money. 900, 9,800 naira is left. The person said, okay, how many followers? How many followers can we get with this? To the person. We can get how many followers can we get with remaining 900, 9,800 naira? How many followers? So now, since I'm experienced, I want to stop guessing. Then I tell the person that 1,000, since 200 naira will give us 100, that means 1,000 naira will give us what? 1,000 naira will give us 500 followers. So I'll go to my calculator. Let's go to my calculator. Let's calculate. So if 200 naira can give us 100 followers, that means 1,000 will give us what? 1,000 will give us 500. So 500 times 10, this is it. Minus what? Minus the 200 followers. So this remaining one can give us what? 4,800 followers. I have stopped guessing. The person then asked me, how much are you paying per follower? We are paying 2 naira per follower. Can you see? I have stopped guessing. I now know it. So with this digital marketing strategy, will stop guessing, we'll start growing. So now how are we going to grow? This is the growing year. At the end, we now know what it costs. So no matter the amount you give to us, but basically it can increase on social media because the owner of the platform can decide to increase these things. They can decide to increase it. They can decide to make this 200 naira. It's possible. I've seen it. They can decide to make it 20 naira per followers. They can decide to make it 16 naira per follower. It depends on them. What they do is that you put the money on the platform, you pay them the money, just like a normal advert you see on TV, and they'll show your page to people for people to follow. Once they see, they click on the follow button. So then you start connect. What you do now, then you start to connect every click towards to a business goal. Digital marketing is more of clicks, views, impressions. Let me explain this to you. In digital marketing, you see a button, you click. Let's go to social media account. In digital marketing, you click. This is for you to click, click, click. That's what digital marketing is all about. You click to sign up. You view. You click to view. You click to view. So now you're able to work with your click and you get what you want. So now let's move on. So now what is digital marketing? Let's define digital marketing before we move on to digital marketing strategy. Digital marketing is basically marketing your business using the internet and electronic devices to reach what? Customers. If you have an advert online, basically people should have phones and laptop to reach out to you. So I want to give you a simple definition that will make it easy for you and make you understand. Digital marketing is basically promoting your business online, promoting businesses online. That is digital marketing. Simple definition. So why does digital marketing matter? One of the things that make digital marketing very important is that there's what you call traditional media. The traditional marketing is the one you see on TV, newspaper, billboard, those big boards you see outside when you are going to work or when you are going out. Those ones you see on street light pole, they call it lamp post. The one you see on newspaper, radio, those are traditional media. Those traditional media is like shouting into the crowd and hoping someone hears you. Because you put the billboard there, you don't know how many people have seen the billboard. In digital marketing, it is not like that. You know how many people have seen it. You can tell. If we go here, let's check. Uh, Though this is not an advert, this is just a normal post, but we can tell how many people have seen this. This is the like. Let's go to YouTube. Let's go to YouTube. YouTube is basically a video search engine. What is a search engine? A search engine is where you can search things on the web. You can search from one website, you can search through everybody website. If all of us have websites, all of us here will have websites. That website they call a search engine can search all of us website. But YouTube is a search engine where a video search engine where people go to upload. They go there, they upload their video, you can watch it. So now how many views can we see here? 829 views. How many views can we see here? 212. But if this is a billboard, you cannot tell how many people have seen the billboard. So one of the good things about digital marketing is that you can measure. You can measure. If this was an advert, if this was an advert, if this was a digital marketing advert and somebody viewed this one 1,000 times, you might have paid 1,000 naira or 2,000 naira, depending on what they are charging per views. Per views. They might be charging 10 naira per view, they might be charging 100 naira per view. If you are charging 100 naira per views and people view this 100 times, that means you have paid what, 10,000 naira. If you are charging 2,000 naira per view and people have viewed this one 200 and what, 212, that means you have paid what, 424 naira. You have to pay the people to promote it. So that is it for digital marketing because you paid for advert. So digital marketing is like walking up to the exact person who needs your product and what? Having a conversation. It allows you to track every kobo you spend and keep exactly how many sales it brought in. Traditional media versus digital marketing. Traditional marketing uses offline media. Offline is anything that is not in the online, not in the internet, like billboard, print, newspaper, TV, and radio to reach a mass audience. And what digital marketing uses the internet and connected devices like smartphones, laptops, tablet to deliver targeted what message to what to specific people. We understand it better as we move dive into this course. I've decided to make it easy for you by the grace of God so that you understand it better. So think of traditional marketing as a megaphone. You know a speaker. You just stand on a busy street in Lagos, you shout about your product and hope someone interested walks past. In digital marketing, it is different. That is expensive. Digital marketing, I can say I want 15 years old to see my advert. All of them will see it. I want only woman to see my advert, only women to see my advert. I want only men to see my advert, only men. That is how digital market. I want only people in Lagos to see my advert, only people in Lagos will see my advert. I want only people in Abuja to see my advert, only people in Abuja will see my advert. I want only people in Canada to see my advert, only people in Canada will see my advert. So in traditional media, the one on TV, newspaper, you cannot track it. You don't know exactly who bought the product because they saw your billboard. Somebody see Coca-Cola advert, you don't know who buy or who does not buy, but you understand, you cannot measure it. But digital marketing is like having a private conversation. Instead of shouting to everyone, you use that data to show your ad only to people who have what already searched for what you sell. If you spend 10,000 naira on digital marketing ad or digital ad, you can track exactly how many clicks, messages, and sales that specific 10,000 naira bought. That is what I explained here. Digital marketing is so we know that we are paying what 2 naira per follower. Why? Because 200 naira give us this. In the back end, on this platform, the back end, you know how many people see the advert. Let's say people that saw the advert. Let's say 1,000 people saw this advert. 1,000 people saw the advert. This is not what we are paying. We are paying for what followers. If they don't click that button to follow, we are not paying. That is how digital marketing is. Because we said we want to do what followers advert, not view advert. If they like, the whole world see the advert, you will not pay 1 naira except if they follow. That is how digital marketing is. That is what that is your strategy. That is your key performance indicator. That is what you want to measure. Followers. So since you now understand this better, then let's uh, explain some part of digital marketing because if you would put a strategy out there for digital marketing, then you need to understand every part of digital marketing so that you will work on all part of digital marketing because there is social media, there's email marketing. There are several parts of digital marketing so that you will be able to come up with a better strategy. Not everything will be on social media, not everything will be on YouTube. Not, you understand me? So these are simple definition of all the part of digital marketing we will treat in this course and the explanation and a practical example or tools spotlight. So now let's start. Digital marketing strategy, I've been able to explain this to you. This is where you draw the strategy. This is where you plan. The master roadmap that connects all your online marketing activities to actual business growth and what financial goals. So without the strategy, you are just spending money and hoping for the best. A sold strategy combine SWOT analysis. What is SWOT analysis? SWOT analysis. The SWOT analysis is basically knowing your what position. I will teach you how to do this. There's a document for this. The SWOT analysis, you'll be able to check your business. How is your business doing? Then you will know what is not working in your business. Then you will what you attend to it immediately. I have a template for this. You will able to do it. You work. You will give yourself a period, maybe 2 months, 3 months, 2 weeks, 1 week. You try your best to what. Let's say you say within a year, I want to be able to make sure that I what that I have power supply in my office if there is no light. That's what we will do. That means we want to buy a generator. That is what the SWOT analysis is. Now I cannot deliver to Abuja. I want to make sure within a year I will be able to deliver to Abuja because I have like a million people contacting me from Abuja because that is money. The money is not coming to the account. That is what a SWOT analysis is. After that, then I will teach you the buyer persona. The buyer persona is what is for you to know your customer. You'll be able to say, okay, all my product, I'm only selling them to women. You know their age. It's a fictional representation of your customer. You don't you know you because let's say somebody come and somebody say, okay, Mr. Isa, we have an educational whatever, so you know you are selling that to the educational system. Somebody come, the person say, we have water we want to sell. You know you sell water to what everybody. So you know their age, their gender, their profession. You know all those things. You need to know it so that you know how to target, so that you don't show the advert you don't want to show for 18 years to 18 years. If you want to sell something for 50 years above in digital marketing, only 50 years above is supposed to see it. You will do it at the back end. Then after that, I will give you a document for what smart goals. You'll be able to come up with smart goals. A smart goal is basically a goal that is that is knowing your target. A goal that is what specific. Let me explain it to you so that you don't mess up as a digital marketer when you are planning your goals. So what is a smart goal? A smart goal is a goal that is specific. Let's go back to what I did. I said I want followers. I was specific, 100 followers. On where? On Facebook. How much is my budget? My budget is what? 10,000. 10,000 was actually what I budgeted. Period. Very sorry. The period is what? 1 month. 1 month. We are specific here. That is how a digital marketer is. So this S in a smart goal stands for specific. Measurable. How do you measure it? This is how you measure it. Like I said, so 1,000 people saw the advert, but 100 follow. How many followers do I want? I want 100 followers. So I got my 100 followers. This is what I'll measure, not this. This is they call this one vanity metrics. This is not what. This is also tell me that they tried, they showed it to so many people. They showed it to so many people. They showed it, and so many people saw the advert, but these are the people that follow. This is what I want. I measure it, I got it, I measure it, I paid 200 naira. So now, is it achievable? Yes, I achieved it. I achieved it. I had the budget, I have everything, I have the platform, I achieved it. Is it realistic? Yes, it was realistic. It was realistic. The time bound, what is the time bound? The time bound was basically 1 month. So a smart goal is a goal that is what specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. So you don't waste your budget. It ensures every single click and post actively drive revenue. So now we know that we in digital marketing we need to have a strategy first. Then there's what they call social media marketing, digital marketing. I promoted this on what? In social media. So you understand better now. I did a strategy. My strategy was to promote on social media. So that's why you need to understand all these aspects of digital marketing so that you know where you will do what you want. This is social media. Social media marketing is basically you promoting your business on social media. This is a social media platform. This is a social media platform. This person is promoting his business here. This is a promotion. Look at it, sponsored. This is an advert for email marketing. Look, let's go back. Is this not email marketing here in digital marketing? Is this not email marketing? So the person is speaking to us, we the digital marketer. If I like, I will buy the idea. The person did the advert to target us. That is what they call digital marketing. He target us. Some people that are not digital marketer will not see this advert. If this man has want, if his idea was to target us, if his idea is to target us digital marketer, let's go back so that you understand now. Hope you now understand. He knows where to promote his business. You need to know. Not everything you promote on social media. So social media advert is basically you promoting your business on social media. So using platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, and Twitter, these are the most popular social media platform out there. I'll teach you how to operate with this to build a community, interact with customers, and promote your product. Social media is your brand digital store. If you have a page on social media, a business page, let me show you a business page. This person, this is a business. Uh, this is the business. Let's click. You see uh, their business page. It is a page. Let's go to their page. This is their business page. They normally call it account or whatever. So this is their page. Everything they have here is here. So this is their digital store. This is their store. This is their store. This is their digital store. All videos you go here, you see it. You see all videos here. This is their playlist. This is another digital marketing platform. Let's go. Let's check Microsoft. This is their digital store. I search for Microsoft. I go to their page. A page is what a business need on digital. A page is what most a business need on some platform. This is their store. This is their store. I'll teach you how to create a page. This is where you meet the business. This is Amazon. This is Apple. This is their store on social media. So social media is your brand digital storefront. It allows you to have direct two-way. I am in Nigeria and I'm checking Microsoft. I can contact them if I like. So two-way conversation with your market by balancing organic community. Organic means those people that come to your look. Let me go back. This is their page. I follow it. They did not promote it for me to follow it. It means it is organic. If they promote it, let's say it's an advert like this, promoted. Let's say I can you see promoted here? See job, this is an advert promoted, but did not promote the page. If they promote it, I followed it, it is called paid. So that I want you to understand anything in digital marketing that is called organic, it means it is free. Somebody create a video, then publish it on their social media account without using money to promote it. It is called organic. But if the person use money to promote it, paid promotion, organic promotion. I'll use this is free. I go to my account. This is my page. This is my I come here. I put the video here. I post it or I put a picture. I post it. It comes out like this. It is organic, free. I did not pay money. But if I promote it, you see promote here. This one is somebody follow. This company will pay money because they pay money to be advertising this. This is what I want you to know. So in digital in social media or digital marketing, there is organic, there is paid. Anything paid is not free. Let's move on. So now we know now we can use social media to promote our business to what? So paid targeting, you turn passive scores into what? Loyal customers who advocate for your brand. So that is what one thing. Now we now know we have social media marketing. We know we have social media marketing as a part of what digital marketing. Let me put it here. This will be part of our strategy. Maybe I can sell that shoe on social media. Maybe I can sell that thing on social media. Then the next, is what? Automation. What is automation and analytics? Let's let us start with analytics. What's analytics? Analytics is basically you will be able to understand whatever you are doing on social media or whatever you are doing online as a digital marketer. Let me show you what analytics is. Analytics is for you to be able to understand your profile visitors and what and your customers. Somebody follow your page, you will know how many people follow your page. You can tell how many subscribers. This is are the subscribers. It's analytics. How many people view? How many people have viewed? If you click, let me go back. Let me go back to this. How many people have viewed this video? This is it. People that have liked. Let's go back to the YouTube. These are the people that have viewed. This is analytics for you to be able to understand your profile visitors, your customers. You will know how many people have clicked a button. You will know. You will know. If somebody click on this sign up, you will know. At the back end, you will know. There's something at the back end for you to know so that you'll be able to understand how much you are spending. So this is what analytics does. Analytics make you understand what you are doing online. You, the owner. Automation. Automation is for you as you are here with me taking this course. Let's say you are here with me taking this course. You want a post to be published on social media immediately now, and you are here with me taking this course. You would have done it earlier before you started this course with me, and you will put the time for it to be published at this time. It is possible on all social media platforms. It is possible on most social media platform or popular social media platform. Let's say I go here, I want to post. I can click here to schedule it. Can you see schedule later? The time I want you to publish. I will teach you this. I will schedule my post. Put a time, put the date. Tomorrow, next week, next year. I want it 2027. I should be able to do it. You can do this. That is what automation is. It can still be part of your digital marketing strategy. So I can pick this and I want to make all this definition very easy for you so that we can just round up this because basically this is for digital marketing strategy. So automation. And then next we have the paid search. Paid search, I can decide I want to promote my business on search engine. What is a search engine? A search engine is like this. Let's go. Google is a search engine www.google.com. This is the most popular search engine in the world. This is where most of business promote their business. It is paid search. As you can see, they have advertising here. I can decide to advertise my business with them. Paid search. So let's go back. If somebody, let me search for a brand so that you understand what paid search is. This is a content marketing tool. Let's go in there. This is sponsored. This person pay money for them to see his or advert when they search for this. That is their product. This is paid search. But like I told you, anything free in digital marketing is organic. The one at the bottom here, this one, is organic search. They are not paying money for it. So let's say I want to buy a phone in Lagos and I said uh, phones in Lagos, phones under okay, phones under 100K in Nigeria. I want to buy a phone in Nigeria. I can also put Lagos if I like, if I want to be specific, because Nigeria is big. I can say Lagos. This is organic search. But we are talking about paid search, like the one I showed you earlier, sponsor. So we can use paid search to promote our business. Let's say if they search, they are not seeing my business here. My website is in number. My website is at the bottom. They are not going to the bottom to see it. On my website, they are not going to the bottom to see my website like this. They are only buying for those one at the top. Or my website is at number page 10. Look, it's still far. Page 10 is far. I can That is why people use paid search like this. Paid search to put their own in number one sometimes. I'll teach you how to make your own organically go to number one or paid search number one. Yeah, whichever one. There's page, there's so now I'll take this page search. So now it's also part of our strategy. Ah, I would love to sell it. Why? Why is search engine nice? Search engine is nice is because people can just easily go to search engine to search for anything. You don't force them. You are not forcing them. I don't. As you can see, nobody forced me. I just go there to do that. Those are the best kind of customers. Then there is video advertising. We can promote our business with video advertising both on social media like this, both on social media like this. As you can see, these are videos. Let's check if anyone is sponsored. If it's sponsored, you see sponsored at the top. And this is sponsored. Learn more. Look at it. Promoted. If you click here, they will pay. These people pay LinkedIn for putting the advert here. This one is not promoted. This is organic. All these ones are organic. This one should be promoted. Subscribe. It's promoted. Can you see? If you follow, they will not pay. This is what they will pay for. Subscribe. As you can see, they are getting two things. Either if many people happen to follow them because of this advert, you will not pay. If 100 people follow them for this advert, they will not pay 1 naira. If this is what they want to achieve, subscribers, they will not pay 1 naira because this is the agreement. So now we now know we can promote the video advert. There are also other kind of video advert. Let me show you one. Let's say I click on this video I want to watch on YouTube. Look what will happen. Sponsored. They are promoting AI to me. They target me with this. If I click here, they pay. If I watch, they might not pay if they are not paying for views. In digital marketing, you can determine if you want them, if you want, let's say you are promoting, you want to pay for views, you want to pay for clicks. If you say clicks, you will not pay for views. Impressions, you want to pay for what is impressions? I'll tell you what impressions is. You want to pay for impressions is basically people seeing your advert like this. Let's go to the side. There's normally advert at the side. This is an advert at the side. If these people are paying for us to just see this, this is it does a picture. It's an advert. If they're not paying for learn more button, they're not paying for people to see it. That means they'll pay when 1,000 people see this advert. When 1,000 people see the advert, that is where they will pay. They might be paying 10 naira for 1,000 people to see it. Not like a billboard. Billboard is more of impression, but it's not digital marketing. Please, this is online. So let's go back. We now know that we have video advert. So now we'll put video advert one of our strategy. I want you to understand what I'm doing because we now know all these things. We will have to put them here. And the next we have app advert. My company is an e-commerce company, the company that's here online. Let me show you. Okay, let me give an example. App advert. Let's say I own YouTube, and people are checking it online. And in digital marketing, you can check if people are checking, if people are using YouTube with their phone. It is possible. I'll teach you this. But for now, we know they are using it with their laptop. So I now found out that 1 million people are using it with their phone. And I said, let's create an app. Because if they have an app, they will app it on their phone. They will not need to go to the website with their phone. They just click on the app. We now create a YouTube app. Where would they find it? They will find it on Play Store, Google Play Store, and Apple Play Store. Those are the most popular. There are other kind of Play Store. So now let's open the Google Play Store. Let's open the Apple Play Store. There's one Apple. Let's Apple Store. I think it's Apple Store. So why am I doing this? I want you to understand this. If we finally create this app, this is where we'll promote them. This is where people go to download the app. This is where we'll promote them. Where people go to download the app. So I'll teach you how to promote your app because now if they come and they now say, okay, there's one there, many video app. Let's type video app, video app. There's possibility to see YouTube video app. Let's check. My YouTube app is here. If it is not here, you can still do a promotion. They will put it at the top here. Once the money finish, it will not be here. That is why you need to do SEO. There's one part of digital marketing that is SEO. You need to improve all these things. All these things. I've clicked the. You need to improve all these things. All these things here. All of them. You need to improve it. Then improve this for you to be at the top, even when you are not paying money. So let's move on. So now we now know we have video advert. We can use video advert to promote that our app. Next, there is lead generation. What is lead generation? Lead generation is basically people that are interested in your business to submit their names, their address, their phone number. I'll teach you. You can ask them to submit that so that you can number one, you can always call them. People call you sometimes. You can send them emails about your business. You can sell your business to them via emails. You can call them and tell them, oh, I can call all of you and say, oh, I now have another course. So this course is not a normal course. This is basically another kind of digital marketing that is this and is that. Oh, I have a book I want to sell. That is what lead generation will help you to do, to help you to market a target to get back to people. So lead generation is basically for you to get the personal information of those people that are interested in your business or those people that have tried your business, your customer, your potential customer. So now I know we now have lead generation. Lead generation can also be part of our strategy. On the next, we now have content marketing. For content marketing, I will teach you blogging. Content marketing is for you to write a blog post and publish it. This one, you are not using money to promote it. Okay, let's do something now. I'm here right now and I want to know how I want to know how to make money online. I'll go to Google. Watch you. So you know what content marketing is. How to make money online. How to make money online. This is content marketing. They did not use money to promote this. No sponsor there. They optimize it. I'll teach you so that you'll be here. If not, you will not be here. You will not be on the this is a search engine result page. You will not be on the first page. This is the first page. This is the second page. This is the second page. This is the third page. Everybody want to be on the first page. So content marketing is basically the act of creating content and what putting out there for your potential customers to see them, to see it. So I'll teach you how to write and publish valuable education articles on your website to solve your user problem and build brand authority. So now we now know we can use blog posts to reach out to people. What is the next? Organic search. Organic search is related to this. Once you create the content, you optimize. Organic search is basically for you to. Organic search is this, like what I said. This is organic search because it is no money. This is organic search. This result, are organic search. Anything digital marketing that is free is organic. This is paid. Let's search for that tool again. This is paid search, sponsored. This is sponsored. Only this one is sponsored. The rest at the bottom from here is organic. They did not use money. They tried their best to improve. So, what is organic search? Let me make it easy for you as people that are just into digital marketing. Organic search is basically for you to improve organic search and website optimization for you to improve the performance of your website or your website page. So we now know we can do that. If you have something online, you want it to be on the first page. That is what organic search will help you do. I'll teach you. Because so people will not have time to go to second page, third page, fourth page, fifth. They will not have the time. Then we have e-commerce search. What is e-commerce search? E-commerce search is basically to help you take your e-commerce product to the first page of Google. We want to be able to improve performance of your e-commerce page so that you go to the first page. Let me show you something. I go online like what I did before. Phone for sale in Lagos. Phone for sale in Abuja. Watch. This one is sponsored. They did not pay to put it here. They did organic search, e-commerce organic search. Let's click on it. You notice you will see phone for sale. Can't you see? That is why I told you everybody want to be on the first page. I'll teach you how to do this. That's an e-commerce store. Let's go again. This is slot. Another one, an e-commerce store. You see phones. Are these not phones? So you want to be on the first page because if you are not on the first page, you might be on the second, third, fourth. Let's click eighth page. You might find this is the website. Airtel, they deal with phones. Itel, they deal with phones. Can you see? But they are not on the first page. So people will not go to this page. They will go to the first or second. They don't want to stress themselves. Phones, phones. So it's part of our strategy. Number one, because what? We just need to work. We don't need to spend money like that. We just need to work for us to be there. We don't need to pay money for them to promote it for us. It's a good idea. If we have a slim budget, we can work with this another one. But even if there's no slim budget, we need to work on it because it's better. And the last but not the least is email marketing. We can email people, send them email to their email box. So these are all the things we need to come up with our what data marketing strategy. This is for our what? This is for our data marketing strategy. We'll work with this today. All this are what make up our data marketing. We can use this to sell our business online. This is what you learn in this course. By the grace of God. Let's go down. This is where we've defined this before. Let's check if there's anything we need to do here. So let us end this. Let's end this. Digital marketing. So I will define this before. Let us end this sooner. Digital marketing. So the core pillar of digital marketing, the foundation, the core pillar of digital marketing are basically the fundamental channels and the methods used to attract, engage, and what convert online audience into paying customers. Digital marketing is an what is an interconnected engine. So you need all these ones to work. Not that you cannot work with only this one, but you can work. Because if you do this, you want to do analytics because you want to understand what happened to your advert. If you do this, you check analytics. If you do this, check so they are interconnected. Yeah. The main pillar includes search, helping people find you when they look for your solution. So these are the pillars of digital marketing. These are the pillars. So social media, building communities and running target ads, content marketing, providing value through blog and videos. We've gone to YouTube, we've gone to blogs, and then direct channels like what email, SMS. So a successful business does not just rely on one pillar. It connects them so that what a person who finds you on Google today receive an email from you tomorrow and buys from you next week. I do that. Sometimes if I want to chat with my bank, I don't call them, I don't go to the bank, I go to social media. Sometimes I go to Twitter, sometimes I go to X, sometimes I go to Facebook. You understand? So you need to be there to reach your customer. So digital marketing funnel, you need to understand this also. I'll teach you in this course the steps by step journey a stranger takes from what the moment they first hear about your business until the what they become a loyal customer. We discussed this. People rarely buy from a business the first time they see it online. They move through a funnel. Let me teach you what it is to move through a funnel. People move through a funnel. Imagine Mr. Issa. Imagine I come here, I Google. I come here, I did not buy. I did not buy. I click this, I did not buy. What did I search for? Please, I want to let me explain this easy so that you understand. What is a digital marketing funnel? I want to buy a phone. You remember how I did it? I practicalized this to you. I went to Google, I typed this phone for sale, which is what is search engine. So I went to a search engine. This is the funnel search engine. I search, I click, then I went to this website, this website, this website, this website. I did not buy. Why? I'm still contemplating if I will buy the phone. So I visit your website. So from the funnel, I went to what? I went to your site. I went to search engine and I went to your site. I did not buy. That is the funnel. So how will you target me back? Will you go to social media? No, I did not go to social media. I went to search engine. So you will target me with what? Paid search. So now, target me with paid search. What you will see now? Paid search. I went back to social media. I went back to search engine another day. Let me just say this. Let me just say I'm looking for the phone, then I type this. I went back to search engine another day. I will see your advert immediately. I'll buy. Why? Because you check your analytics, which is knowing what your customer and potential customers are doing. You notice that like 1,000 people saw your advert on search engine. They did not buy. No, they saw your page, very sorry. They go to your page, not your advert. They go to your page organically. They did not buy. You can do an advert with that keyword, that same keyword, phone for sale in Lagos, and they will see it. That is the funnel. You need to understand the funnel. With this, they will see your advert at the top. They will click on it, even if you are at the 10th page, which they don't usually visit. Even if you are at the 10th page here, 10th page. So you need to understand the funnel. People rarely buy from a business the first time they see it online because they want to understand, they want to study the business first, they want to do research. Those are some of the reasons they move through a funnel that get narrower at the easy stage. At each stage. So awareness is one of the stage, top of the funnel. The customer realize they have a problem or a need, and the what they discover your brand. I don't know your brand before. I discovered there is true and ad, a search result or a social media post. So you can see advert through all these things. Consider middle funnel. This is the middle part of the funnel. The customer is researching solution. They are what? They are comparing your price. So I go there, I compare. I check this one, I compare the price of this. I compare the price of this smartphone Galaxy. I go here, I type smartphone Galaxy here on this website. I compare the price. I compare. I'm still not buying you. You understand me? That is the process. You need to understand, you need to think like your customer. Huh? The customer is a certain solution. They are comparing your prices, reading your blog. They want to know your specification if it is original. At the review, they check your customer reviews. They check out your competitors. They check all your competitors. They want to know what you are doing. So they start talking. They start asking their mother, their father, their friend. The customer is ready to buy. They click and then they order. They buy. You need to know all these things so that you don't go for the customer that is coming to your website on social media. You go for them on search. They are going to search engine. Somebody is pulling the front door to your office. You are closing it. All your customers are coming through the front door. You close the front door, you open back door where nobody is coming. Does it make sense? No. So this so add items so you need to continue to target them via search. So the next stage is loyalty and then what? Advocacy beyond funnel. So now this one you can also use email marketing to reach out to them. The customer love their experience so much that they buy again and again. So you can use email marketing. They tell their friends about it. So you can use email marketing, social media, because you have a page now, you introduce your page to them. You can also use email marketing to target them. Send them more. If they are buying phone always, you send them more phones. So now, key digital marketing metrics and key performance. What are those things you need to measure in digital marketing? The data point and the numbers you track to measure whether your market campaigns are successful or failing. Remember I told you here that if you are promoting for people to buy, this is what you are looking for. You are not looking at the people that saw the advert. This is nothing to you. This is vanity metric. It is something. In analytics, it is something. You know that it is these people that saw it, but this is what you are looking at, the people that bought, the people that follow. So know those things. In digital marketing, you don't guess if your marketing is working. You look at the data, key performance indicator. This is what it is. Key performance, those things that are performing well. People can look at the data. Key performance indicators are the specific number that matters to your what business goal. Key metrics includes what traffic, the total number of people who visit your website. If this is what you want to know, it is what you want to know. It is not the total number of people that saw it on Saturday you want to know. You want to know those that visit. This is what that determines success. Everybody know what they want. Impressions. How many times your ad or post have been seen. So now some people don't want to know how many people follow. Like I told you, some people don't want to know that one in some of their advert. They only just want to know people that saw it. While some people want to know those that follow, they don't want to know people that saw it. But at the end, all this data they matter because this is what determines what you have done and how you will improve it. There's what click through it. The percentage of people who saw your ad and actually click on it. You want to know if 50 people saw the ad, like we went here, this is an advert, we saw the advert, we did not click. This person can know. This person can know that 100 people saw this advert, but only 50 clicks, only 20 click. You can know. They still use that to measure in digital marketing. And the next is that conversation rate. So conversion rate. Conversion rate is basically, let's say 20 people saw your advert, 10 people click, 5 people bought. The conversion is 5 because it was 5 people that bought. It is not that the 10 people click. No, no, the people that bought is what you are looking for. 10 people saw your advert, 5 people click to download, 2 download. The conversion is the 2 download. That is what you are paying for. What you are paying for is the conversion. That is easy way to understand. The percentage of website visitors who actually buy something or sign up. This is what you are measuring. The return on investment is very important. Return on investment. The amount of profit you make compared to the money you spent on your ads. For example, if you spend 50,000 naira on your ads and make 200 naira, 200,000, very sorry, you spend 50,000, you make 200,000 in sales. Your return on investment is high. Somebody is selling a phone that is 100,000, 100,000 naira. Somebody is selling a phone that is 100,000 naira. You do that advert, 10 people click, 5 people bought. How much have you sold? You sold 500,000 naira. This is the conversion. 5 people converted. This did not convert. If you do your advert again, these people can still see it again. The number can increase. So we'll end here because the next video will be the SWOT analysis practical, where we watch audit your digital marketing position. We'll know where we are before we start business. So thank you for today. Please subscribe for more. You can comment on all the kind of videos you want me to do. And next, we'll go to the SWOT analysis. Expect the video from me. Bye.